Alzheimer's disease is a debilitating neurological condition. Though often considered a natural part of aging, Alzheimer's is, in fact, caused by the growth of plaques and tangles in the brain. Plaques and tangles are lesions in the brain, caused by the abnormal accumulation of proteins outside and inside brain cells called neurons. Sadly, there are no effective treatments for Alzheimer's disease, and the number of patients suffering with this disease continues to rise. Dr. Norelle Wildberger and her team from Washington University in St. Louis seek to understand the time course of plaque and tangles development to allow a more precise timing of intervention with new and existing treatments. The team is using state-of-the-art imaging to study plaque and tangles formation in donated brains from deceased normal and Alzheimer patients. Prior to death, the brain donors each agreed to consume a health supplement, spirulina, labeled with a dye, nitrogen-15. Just like food, when ingested, the 15N spirulina is broken down by the body for nutrients. Because the spirulina is rich in nitrogen-15, so are the nutrients which make up the building blocks of the protein that are included within growing plaques and tangles. The nitrogen-15 dye can then be seen using SilkSIMS imaging technology. This is a specialized method of combining protein labeling with mass spectrometry. This allows plaque and tangles growth to be measured at the nanometer scale, smaller than a single cell. By measuring the label in plaques and tangles across time in many patients, the research team will be able to determine how fast plaques and tangles are growing across different stages of the disease. This project will benefit both future research into the cause of Alzheimer's disease and the development of treatment. By knowing how fast plaques and tangles develop, clinical trials will be better able to appropriately estimate dose and frequency of treatments. The pharmaceutical industry will also be able to use this information to develop new treatments. This project will help advance new techniques for researching Alzheimer's disease. The scale and impact of Alzheimer's disease necessitates a multidisciplinary approach to ensure that current patients receive optimal care and that future patients will have access to medicines that will slow, prevent, or reverse the growth of plaques and tangles. Ultimately, the team would like to create partnerships within the pharmaceutical industry to develop medicines that will be able to treat this devastating disease.